This video is for you if you are currently married and you think you've met your twin flame and your twin flame is not your current partner and you don't know what to do about it. This video is also for those of you who perhaps have children with your partner and you don't know what to do. The struggle of, should I start a new life? Is this going to traumatize the kids? Is this going to be something I regret? Is this crazy that I'm pining after divine soul love when I have something pretty decent or something secure? Now, here are a couple of things, a couple of tips that I have if you are in this situation. Disclaimer. It's not an easy situation and there's no easy path out. So anybody trying to sell you a magic pill or a quick fix, it's not one of these situations that is going to be easy. However, you can heal this situation. Our motto at Aphrodite University is Amor vincit omnia. Love heals all. Now, bringing that into your 3D reality, which may feel like a mess right now, I would start with the first thing, which is yourself, and really look at where, even before you met your twin flame, where were you suffering? Where were you suffering in your marriage? And even before that, where were you suffering that you had not healed, that might still be unresolved, that's manifesting this pain? Because it's kind of like the snowball effect. If we have an early childhood wound or a trauma or an experience, or we have low self-esteem and it never gets fixed, we can bury those feelings and even bury them in something beautiful like a marriage, like having children. And these things can bring the thing down and bury it under the earth, but it's still there and very much alive. And then when we meet our twin flame, or when we fall into deep love and our divine energy goes, wow, we can rise above that mud. But at the same time, it's like an earthquake happens. Our marriage is being put at risk. Our mind is going a little crazy. We're worried about our finances. What if I leave and I go to my twin flame, and what if we get together? And then what if, the kids get shafted and things are just crazy? So the first step is to actually go back and deal with the early childhood wounding, the pain, the trauma, the low self-worth, all of those things. So that is really the first step. Now, a lot of people end up getting married before they know who they really are. This is such a common experience. A lot of women I work with are currently married because they fell in love with maybe a college sweetheart, or things were really easy and it just felt right and it was time to have babies, and it was just logical to start their life with this person. And sometimes their husband or their partner is a really decent human being, someone with a good heart, someone who's hardworking, someone who's very generous, and it can be really, really hard to even think about asking the question, are we happy? Am I happy? But I urge you to do this anyways and simply ask yourself the question, regardless of, is he my twin flame? Regardless of, is my husband or wife, my partner, my twin flame? Ask, am I being my twin flame right now? Am I loving myself right now? Am I happy right now? And what can I do to make myself happy in my situation, regardless of anybody else? Where have I been shortchanging myself? Where have I been putting everybody else first? Maybe I've been putting the kids first. Maybe I've been putting my health last. Maybe I haven't been going to the gym and that's something that makes me happy. Or maybe I've stopped doing my art since getting in this relationship, or maybe I've followed them where they want to go in career and business, and I've put my dreams in the back seat. So the first step is to become our twin flame. And that's ultimately where we become our own lover, where we court ourselves. And the 11 phases of twin flame alchemy, the formula that we use at Aphrodite University to help women swiftly attract their twin flame life partner. We go through step by step to help you become your own twin flame bride. We help you marry yourself and really get those crystal clear vows of what do you need before you even get in the twin flame union. Now, if you're already married, you're in a committed relationship, you'll want to go back and redo your own vows with yourself. And you'll also want to really understand, where have you been breaking your own vows and boundaries? Where have you been settling for less, lowering the bar, letting your partner walk all over you? Because the thing is, no matter what, even if they're your worst enemy, or if your husband or wife is your twin flame, you're gonna have fantasies about other situations if you haven't treated yourself as a twin flame. Because If you're settling for less inside of yourself, you're always, people who do that, they always manifest situations that are disappointing, where someone's abandoning them, there's unavailable love out there. So giving yourself what you deserve and really being honest with where have you been settling for less. No judgment. We do our best. Sometimes life is challenging. Sometimes we make decisions in a moment and we agree to things and we don't know what we're signing up for. So just be really honest. Am I happy? Where have I been settling? Where could I be showing up more for myself? Where could I be following my heart, my passions? Where could I be more courageous? Maybe you have a soul purpose-based Blissness. If you are interested in getting support in launching your Blissness, that's something that I absolutely love to do. And that's why I'll put the link to my complimentary masterclass, 6 steps to enrolling high-end clients the feminine way. I love helping women birth and grow their 6- and 7-figure orgasmic Blissnesses. And I have an incredible course that will help you in just around 75 minutes understand how to enroll the right soulmate clients, divine connected people that have the gifts, that want to come to receive your gifts and have the income to pay for it, and creating that holy matrimony loop exchange. It's like a twin flame, yummy energy. So maybe there's something in your life like that, like your Blissness. So I'll put the link below. You can register for free for the masterclass. If you are in a marriage, treat your partner with respect. If you have friends, if you have family, always treat people with love and respect. Sometimes that love and respect is that we need marriage counseling. Sometimes it's we need to have a talk. We need to share what's up for me. Sometimes it's I've come to a conclusion and I want to go somewhere else. This is my happiness. And if you've already made a divine commitment under the law and under the love of the light of your higher self, and you made that commitment, there's a reason for that commitment. Now, it doesn't mean that the reason is to stay together forever. Maybe the reason is to actually learn that it's okay to break contracts, that it's okay to say, I thought this was going to go somewhere, it's not going somewhere, or I changed my mind and I still love myself, I still love you, and the best way to love you is to let go, to let love, and I want to pursue something different, or I want to pursue me, I want to do me now. So whatever you absolutely need, give yourself that thing. And it starts on an energetic level and an internal level. And you'll want to find support. Oftentimes, if you're feeling completely overwhelmed, if you're going back and forth, or if you've been in this situation for years, I would definitely connect with a professional, a mentor, a guide, a psychotherapist, a counselor, a twin flame alchemist like myself, a mentor who has had experience guiding people through the process. Don't try and do it alone. If you feel completely lost and overwhelmed, you don't have to. There is support out there for you. And sometimes that support is taking action in your life, having the courage to do the thing that you've been scared to do. Maybe it's to make money on your own, to launch that Blissness. That's why so many of my clients, they start off on a twin flame path. They actually end up going on a Blissness path, and they do our MBA program. They learn how to launch a 6-figure Blissness, and then things in their love life just miraculously shift simply by focusing on the Blissness. That is the case for some people. So what is that longing in your life that you are excited to pursue? How can you love yourself more? How can you become your own twin flame? And how can you let go of trying to figuring out karma with this other person? Is it my twin flame? Is it not? And really pull back into yourself first. And then when you get to that place, either on your own or with a professional, and you've started to fill your life up, then there will be more clarity and you'll know where to go. But if you don't have clarity right now, if it's not clear now, then don't leap yet. Do the deep healing work, get the support, and then you will find the clarity and you will know what to do. Sometimes we got to break down to break through. Sometimes it's painful. Sometimes it's a mess. Sometimes it's a total wreck. But then when we get to the other side, we get to enjoy this life. And you came here to live your life fully. You deserve to have that. So give yourself that support and that gift. All right, thanks for joining me today. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste, namaste.